When I came upon this scene, I looked, and then I looked again. Do I believe what I was seeing? Oxen ploughing on the wide, rich rolling acres of the Cheshire Plain. In this case, a pair of longhorn steers, but what a magnificent sight! I have always regarded cattle as being similar to cats in the way they behave. They do their own thing, but horses and dogs have for many years always been ready to please the human race, work with them, listen to them, even interpretate their voice sounds, and turn and stop as told. In other words, very controllable animals. Little Jem, isn't he? Out for a day's ploughing. Many old-timers I talked to said you had to be cautious. This area, being on the Welsh border, you could easily buy an animal from Wrexham who didn't understand the English language. You had to speak to it in Welsh, and that was true, they said, for horses and dogs. I don't know what language that little fella speaks, but he looks as if he's going to have a long, enjoyable day. How long would it take to train these great beasts to do this? To my mind, cattle only understand one word, and that is, "Go on!" And they think there's food at the end of that. I don't have any details to hand, and I don't remember just where in South Cheshire this video was taken. Maybe someone could tell us in the comments. But I was so impressed with this scene that I had to share it with you. And these big shires, I'm always impressed when I see them. The one we used to have at home, we called him Boxer. And he worked regularly with the neighbour's little horse, a Welsh cob, called Taffy. He was a lovely old soul, Taffy was. He's been ploughing a little bit too deep, making the old oxen puff and sweat a little bit. Normally they only ploughed at about 5 inches, but that looks to have been down about 9 inches. We will take another look at this scene. I personally think it is worth it. I will probably never ever see oxen again ploughing in the United Kingdom, but I'd like to. You get an affinity with these great beasts that have served us so well over so many years. 20 years later, it's very pleasing to sit and look at these magnificent creatures. I've spent most of my life with them. We look back and we think they're part of our heritage. We developed them, made them what they are. These huge horses, and those old steers, and even that little dog. We should be proud of them. They're lovely.